welcome everybody to the Digital Foundations class. I'm Brandon Weygant, the instructor here, and I am joined today by my grade A student, Robert. How you doing, Robert?
Good. I'm glad to be here, Brandon. Thank you for helping me set this up. This is my first time setting up my own recording.
Oh, all right. Well, you learn something new every day here. So, tell me how you feel about the class.
It's been great so far. We started, I don't know, about 2 months ago. There were some storms and we're in the middle of a global pandemic, but we have a great group of students. And, we started off with some software stuff, but it's really cool to get hands on and doing some recording.
Absolutely, man. The purpose of Digital Foundations is to basically introduce people to different forms of technology that they may or may not be familiar with. Tech is a very, very broad world, and to give people an introduction to it will take a lifetime. And the goal is just to introduce a little bit at a time and hopefully discover somebody's trigger and passion and let them run with it. I wish I could teach everybody everything there was to know about tech, but unfortunately, I don't got enough time to learn everything there is to know about tech. It's a beautiful world of abundance out there. What has been your favorite part of the course?
Yeah, so, we're standing here looking back. It's March 22nd. It's been cool because I never really got to use the BOCES building before here in Newburgh. So it was cool to kind of get inside and see all the things that were available. Going over Google Suite and learning about all the capabilities and seeing other people learn about capabilities, about what's happening. And then we got a little fancier and learned about some websites. But, about 2 weeks ago, we did some hands-on stuff. What were they called? Raspberry Pis. And that was pretty fun. I'm excited today to record and hopefully meet some new people in Newburgh.
All right, cool. Thank you for that, man.
Hey, how are you, everyone? My name is Manuel.
Manuel, thank you for taking the time to speak with me today. And I just wanted to know, what brought you into BOCES today?
Well, I started coming here because I was really interested in, improving my English because my first language is Spanish.
Oh, excellent. So you're a student in English class in BOCES here?
Yeah.
That's awesome. How's it been going?
Well, things have been really good because I noticed that since I started taking the classes, I'm more fluent in English and, my vocabulary, got, really increased.
That's great to hear. I give you a lot of credit trying to pick up, second language. You mentioned that you came here, so you said you came from another country?
Oh, yeah, because I'm originally from Peru. That's in South America.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So how long have you been here in Newburgh?
In Newburgh, so far I got 3 years. Yeah. But I used to live in New Jersey.
Awesome. We saw you hanging out here in the technology class. Do you have any interest or experience with technology?
Well, I can say the basic stuff, but I mean, well, honestly, I wanted to learn more about programming, so that's why I was asking if there was any open class so I can join and I can learn a little bit more.
Absolutely. There's tons for all of us to learn. I'm a student here in class. Is there something when would you say you started to become interested in technology?
Well, it was since I was in college because I was studying trades and international business, and so there was a course called marketing. So, and basically you need to use technology to advertise a company, to advertise a product. you know like for example, you need to work with publicity. That's why.
Yeah, it's hard for better or for worse, it's hard to find something that you don't need technology for.
Yeah.
It's become a world of its own for sure. In your experience, what do you see as the biggest obstacle for people taking the step like you have today to say hey, I want to study technology more?
Well, I think that this kind of courses take a little longer. And people usually are at least in this country, people are usually focused on making money. And they sort of got different jobs plus activities that they have to do at home. So sometimes people just don't have time to come and attend to a class.
No, that makes perfect sense. Everyone's got the hot topics. So what's something that you're most interested in technology right now about learning about?
it can be how to develop website.
Do you have a favorite website right now?
Yeah, for example, it can be Facebook.
Yeah, so Facebook is popular. What's a feature on Facebook that you think is really like that you'd want to have on your website?
So I see the Facebook first, like it started to be like, like a social media app.
Mm-hmm.
And now like you can even, buy stuff because they now got a marketplace. And like, like you see like a simple website now, it's a place where people can trade stuff, can do business.
There's a whole economy in there for sure. And do you guys talk about technology in your Spanish class here next door at BOCES?
Not really.
What would you have, like, if you had anything to kind of say to your other kind of students there about technology, would you encourage them? What would you have to say to them about in their class about technology and the opportunities?
Well, basically, I mean, you can use technology for everything. For example, like we got an English class. Like most of the people that are attending to the class, their first language is Spanish. But like sometimes people they don't really have the time to come here. Like some people they just come for like 2 or 3 days instead of the whole week. But like you still have tools that you can use, in order to learn English from home. Like you can use different websites like Duolingo, or like there are some people that they can learn different languages from home, and it's just because they're using the tools that we find on internet.
Well, Manuel, thank you, and I appreciate your time today.
No, absolutely.